My biological daughter squatting on the ground pulling Baba, but my parents are watching by the side. After completion, mother put 88 into a plastic bag, and then handed it to my father. I saw my father forcefully throwing it up. Dad was thrown onto the ground outside the cave. So this family of 3 actually lives in a deep well. At this point, a little boy appeared at the wellhead, staring down expressionlessly. You may not have thought. The family of 3 in Jingli are the biological parents and sisters of the little boy. The father saw his son shouting loudly, asked my brother to find a ladder to save them, but the boy didn't seem to hear me. Throwing some food and water into the well, he left silently. The 3 of them are about to collapse. I really don't understand why I woke up from home and went to the bottom of the well. Why didn't my son save them? It is all done by boys. The boy originally lived in a big villa with his parents and sister. Father's career is successful. Every day there are various things to be busy with. Sister talks on the phone with her boyfriend every day. Konji. Boys go to bed on time every day. Get up and go to school, doing homework. Cannot play games casually. I can't even play with my phone. He thinks his life is too boring. Maybe there's no family. He will be happier. Today, he accidentally came to a forest, discovered a 40-meter deep well. The shaft wall is made of cement, very smooth. It is absolutely impossible to climb up with manpower, so he had a brilliant plan. At dinner, he drugged his family. After confirming that everyone is asleep, dragged them out of the room one by one, put it on the small cart, into a deep well in the forest. The 3 people in the well are trying to save themselves. They climbed up in the way of overlapping. Unfortunately, the wellhead is too high. 3 people stacked together cannot reach the boy. To experience the life of adults, his parents and sister went deep into the forest. Without the management constraints of family members, the boy immediately released himself. He's holding his father's bank card. Took a small target. I bought a bunch of fried chicken. Solving eating problems. Continue to make money. I bought a computer. I played games in the bedroom. No one can stop me now. And the 3 people in the well fell into bad luck. Night falls. It started to rain heavily in the sky. Deep well doesn't have him at all. They were drenched in a deep chill. After the epidemic, the boy walked towards the deep well, with a bag of clothes on his back. He's a filial child. What if parents catch a cold? My mother and sister looked at him eagerly. The boy remained silent. Throw down your clothes and leave. He thinks it's boring to always play alone. So I called in my friend. They play games at home. Hungry, eat hamburgers and chips. Enough playing games. Just go to the swimming pool and play. Play as you please. What do you want to do? Make a fuss. Just make a fuss. No longer have to listen to adults' verbosity. Control the fun of the 2 playing together. I forgot about my family in the deep well long ago. Mother is too hungry to bear. I can only gnaw at my parents' skin and wrap my belly. Of course, the most awkward thing is going to the bathroom. When it's convenient for my sister. Parents can only face friends. Can't always be with the boy. He still has his parents in charge. So when the boy was sending his friend home, gave him a stack of money. Because his friends had a great time playing with him, he wants to avenge him like an adult. The boy is left alone at home again. This time, he finally remembered his family. Quickly released the drone to check the situation of the parents. Father was so angry that he cursed profusely. You are such a filial son. This is the most filial son I have ever seen. To avoid being controlled by family, directly threw my parents and sister into the deep well, playing with my friends and forgetting everything. I haven't sent food to my family for several days in a row. Hungry mother eats rotten banana peel to satisfy her hunger. This day, my mother's best friend came home. He has been unable to reach his mother. Some worry that the boy said his grandfather passed away. My parents took my sister to mourning. The father sent away his mother's best friend. The 3 police officers have started playing with their phones in boredom, but the smell of his parents' father's mud seems strange. But they have been trapped at the bottom of the well for 2 months now. I don't care about these anymore. Mother's best friend is here again. Discovering that my mother is still not mourning at home. You don't have to divide it for so long, do you? He tried to call his mother's phone number, discovered that the mother came from the room. What came to mind in an instant? Hastily chose to call the police. The police came over to check. The boy is at home with his mother, except for a drone at home. The police didn't find anything. The boy continued to live in his strange world, but he feels increasingly lonely. Every day, besides eating, sleeping and playing games, just lying down swimming. Strength pretends to be dead. Lying bored on the sofa at night, controlling the lights at home. It's like being haunted. The next day, he put on his father's suit, came to the deep well room. My mother thinks he's not in the right state. Hurry up to comfort the boy. Still didn't say a word. Just left. But soon after, a ladder was slowly lowered. The 3 people who have been trapped for over 2 months have finally seen the light of day again. I thought a mixed doubles meal was essential. As a result, the whole family seemed as if nothing had happened. Sitting together and having dinner. Everybody. If this bear child belongs to your family, how will you educate him?